Plates ready? This is Food School, Smarter, Stronger, Leaner podcast. Want to feel amazing, love the way you look in the mirror, and perform your absolute best in the gym, at work, and in life? You're definitely in the right place. Food. It's you. It builds every single cell of you. And if there is one thing every human being must master, it's food. Because at the very least, eating, you do it every day, several times a day, every single day. You might as well get good at it. I'm your host, Shurina from Create Yourself That Today, your personal nutritionist and plate watcher, your diet guide and explorer, your fat loss coach and food inspector. And just someone with a lot of passion and obsession and curiosity for healthy food, healthy diets, nutrition, optimized human performance, everything and absolutely anything you put in your grocery shopping cart, your fridge, on your plate, and in your mouth. It's my business. Food School, on a mission to help you eat better daily.
It's the last time I talk about food. It's the last time I talk about food.
Hey guys, so how did you like the lesson yesterday? Did you apply it to all of your meals? Are you measuring your protein, your veggies, your carbohydrates, starchy carbohydrates for each meal? So how was it? Let me know what you thought and how you're going to change your eating practice. Because guys, no matter how much you think you know about diet, nutrition, you might have a PhD in nutrition, but if you practice none of that, that knowledge is just a waste of your time. Knowledge does not give you results. Actions and consistency, that what brings you the results. So today, as promised, we're going to talk about sleep for fat loss. But it's not just for fat loss, it's also for health, for longevity, for your emotional happiness, for your emotional balance, well-being, for your performance, mental and physical, everywhere in life, in the gym, absolutely everywhere. Sleep is essential for health, for longevity, for DNA repair, cell repair, all the processes that happen in your body. Sleep is when your body does the cleanup, does the restoration, does the recovery work, repair work, and it's very, very important for our body, our brain, all of our system to have good quality sleep, enough of it consistently. So sleep or lack of it, sleep quality affects when it comes to fat loss, why it's especially important, because sleep affects positively or negatively, depending what kind of sleep you're getting or not getting. So sleep affects satiety hormones like ghrelin, leptin, and other hormones. There are a few that influence our satiety and our hunger levels. So if you're not getting enough sleep, studies show that people on average eat 300, 400 calories more without really noticing it the next day after not so good night of sleep. And then if you're not getting sleep on a regular basis, of course, that's gonna make you hungrier for crap, especially so much more. So sleep is important for your satiety hormones. That's why, sleep diet, or basically sleeping as much as you need, might be the best diet hack, quote unquote, that you can do for your fat loss, weight maintenance. Then sleep affects your stress hormones that can affect how much muscle you build, or how much fat you build or accumulate, or how easy or how difficult it is for you to lose fat, to burn fat. So stress hormones should be optimized, and the lack of sleep, bad quality sleep, affects the quality of your stress hormones in a negative way. So again, it's going to be harder for you to lose weight, to lose fat. Also, you might be more prone to belly fat syndrome or fat accumulating around your internal organs that is proven to be super bad for health. Also, you're not going to be able to build that much strength and that much muscle, and just in general, you're not going to have a lot of energy for your workouts even. And then also your thyroid is affected, and hormones that are involved in energy producing. If you're always fatigued, lower on energy, that might be your thyroid is out of balance, and sleep affects that a lot. Or for example, if you're always cold, that can also be related with your thyroid gland and lack of good sleep, because again, lack of good sleep increases inflammation, increases stress, and everything just doesn't work well, and you just might feeling off on all levels, especially your energy too. Then lack of sleep affects your gut bacteria, and as we know more and more, as more research and more research coming out, that if your gut bacteria out of balance, not optimized, that again, you're not gonna feel emotionally and mentally well. You're not going to have good energy. You're not going to have good metabolism. You're not going to have good body composition, because gut bacteria at the end of the day defines what kind of nutrition you're getting from the foods that you eat. It doesn't matter what you eat. What matters is what happens after that food enters your system, what happens in your stomach, in your gut, how much nutrition you get on a regular basis, how much energy you get, and gut bacteria also involved in all of that. And increased inflammation that lack of sleep causes does not help you with you to have healthy gut bacteria. If anything, inflammation is one of the worst things you can do to yourself, meaning practicing something like lack of good sleep. That increases inflammation. So this is probably the worst thing you can do for your gut bacteria health. Besides not managing stress well, but stress is going to be tomorrow's topic. So today is sleep. And then, of course, our major life controller, our brain, does its cleanup during night. Also, our brain processes the memories and experiences and learnings that we got through our days that we accumulated, and night is when our brain does all the processing, putting things in long-term memory, in short-term memory, building new connections between memories and learnings and lessons. So sleep is the best tool to enhance your mental performance also. And what you want to understand is, again, during the night, your brain does all the cleanup, does all the back processing, basically meaning, again, improving your memory, improving your memories, the ones that you retain, and also incorporating with your whole life experience, and also just processing all the experiences, building your emotional connections with different experiences or whatever happens in your day, and also transferring memories and lessons and learning from short-term memory to long-term memory. Basically, brain does a lot of things during the night, and you need to be sleeping for that, for your brain to be effectively doing that. And if you're not sleeping well, if you're having bad quality sleep, then it's not happening and your brain performance declines. Plus, they also proven that people who do not sleep well on a regular basis are more prone to getting such diseases as Alzheimer's, dementia, and all kinds of cognitive problems later in their life. So you need to sleep for everything in your body. So how to sleep well, right? At this point, you might ask, what do I do? How do I make sure that I get the best quality of sleep? You can make sure that you're getting the best quality of sleep by doing the routines that are proven to affect the quality of our sleep and improve or make it worse. So first of all, you need to dedicate 8-9 hours to your sleep routine. I recommend for most people to actually get at least in bed 8 hours before your waking time, but even better, 8.5 hours. Believe me, it's worth it. You might think that this is a waste of time, but no, you're going to be so much more efficient and effective during your day. You're going to accomplish so much more when you have that extra sleep. Also, if you exercise a lot, and if you're a recreational or professional athlete, of course, your recovery time is going to speed up. Of course, your performance is going to increase so much more just because of that additional 30 minutes of sleep. Just try it. Add 30 minutes of bed time on top of what you're doing right now and see how it affects your mood, your energy levels, your performance, mental and physical, everywhere. Just, 8-9 hours in bed. This is like the best gift you can give to your body, to your health. Very important also to have same schedule for your sleep. Almost every night consistently you should be going to bed and waking up at the same time. Maybe 30 minutes an hour doesn't make such a huge difference depending when you decide to usually go to bed. But you need to be going to bed on a regular basis. The worst thing you can do is, one night go to bed at 10 p.m., the other night go to bed at 12, and then at 9, and then at 3, and just having sleep schedule all over the place is the worst thing you can do, because your hormones in your body, special hormones like melatonin, for example, that helps you to optimize the quality of your sleep and fall asleep easier and have more of good quality sleep, they're not going to be released at the same time if you always go to bed at different times. So you need to make sure that you're going to bed at the same time most of nights, to optimize, again, your hormonal environment for the better quality sleep. By the way, guys, small fact, the best quality sleep you're getting earlier at night. So between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. is the best quality sleep. And the quality of sleep, if you, let's say, sleep between 10 p.m. and 6 a.m. is not the same as if you go to bed at 12 a.m. and sleep till 8 a.m. So early sleepers or early risers, people who go to bed early and wake up early, they actually get better quality of sleep and their sleep is more efficient and effective. So go to bed at the same time and, try to make it into bed by 10 p.m., 11 at absolute max. But again, try to make it by 10. You should be sleeping for good quality sleep in a dark room. And by dark room, I mean when you look at your hand, when the lights are off, you shouldn't be able to see it. You shouldn't be able to see, ideally, anything. So blackout curtains, or at the very least, you need to have your mask on your eyes. And again, so when you open your eyes, you don't see anything. So mask at the very least. But if you are at home, try to get blackout curtains so it's really, really dark when you sleep. It really affects the quality of your sleep. Some people manage to, somehow to fall asleep with lights. I just never understand how, but your eyes still are able to register light through your eyelids, and that also goes directly into your brain, that signal. So you're not going to get the same quality of sleep in a pitch dark room with blackout curtains as you would get, with lights on. So it should be really, really dark. So blackout curtains, mask, and also, guys, an hour before bed, try to not have any kind of blue light, bright light. Instead of overhead lights, try to turn on side lights. Light should be dimmer in your room after sunset ideally, but especially an hour leading to your sleep. And of course, an hour before bed, it's proven we need to start looking at screens. So we need to have zero blue light exposure. If you have an app on your computer or your phone, then use it to make the light orange. There are different kinds of application. I use Twilight for Samsung, but also I try not to look at my phone to not be exposed to any kind of light from screens. And it's also proven to be very important for the quality of our sleep and how fast you are able to fall asleep and be in deeper stages of sleep. But also don't forget, guys, TV. Unless you have a filter on your TV too, then it emanates blue light. So don't watch TV, or read a book instead. Or, even better, try to spend more quality time with your friends or your family, or go for a walk. But of course, if you decide to go for a walk, try to avoid places with a lot of blue light, with a lot of neon light, because that's just gonna cancel all your hour without blue lights before bed. So just think about it consciously and design your environment consciously so it benefits you. So avoid a light as much as possible 1 hour before bed. Instead of overhead lights, turn on side lights, make your room dim, avoid screen time, don't fall asleep in front of TV, read a book. Also, as we going to an hour before bed, what you can do is do things that help you to relax, help you to wind down and fall asleep easier and faster and sleep deeper and more efficiently. So take a shower before bed, take a bath before bed, maybe meditate, or just listen to some relaxing music, maybe some soft jazz or something like that. Maybe look at some candles, get some candles for nighttime and look at them at that flickering light that also helps to fall asleep and sleep better and relax you. Maybe do some stretching and foam rolling that also helps you to relax and recover. Then maybe read a book, and again, spend time with maybe your kids or your family or your loved ones, girlfriends, boyfriends, or your friends, even if it's just talking on the phone, somehow trying to avoid those screen time and blue lights. Do something that relaxes you, makes you peaceful, calm, and ready for bed. So to recap, guys, now you should understand that sleep affects every system in your body, and of course it affects your weight loss, fat loss, but it also especially affects your hunger hormones, your satiety levels during the day, but also because it affects your brain, you make better decisions when you sleep well, and you make worse decisions when you sleep not so well. Plus you have much less willpower reserves for better decisions, healthier decisions. So sleep well. And to quickly recap what we talked about for an ideal sleep routine to ensure the best quality of sleep that you can have. So sleep 8-9 hours every single day. Dedicate time to it. Sleep early. Try to be in bed. Try your very best, because you are important and your health is important and your energy levels and everything is important. So 8-9 hours. Go to bed early. 10 p.m. before 10 p.m. is ideal, and I know you can do it if you think about it and try doing it. You should be sleeping in a dark room, so dark room, so you can see nothing when you even open your eyes, or eye mask at the very least. The room also actually should be cool. You shouldn't be hot while sleeping. It's very important also for sleep quality. No screen time, no blue lights, no excess lights, no noise. And by the way, guys, there should be no noise. You should be sleeping in a quiet room. You should make sure that there are no there is no noise coming in while you sleep, because that can wake you up. Even if you don't remember, your sleep just not going to be of the same quality as it could be in a quiet room. So dark, cool, quiet room, no screen time, no TVs, no work on your computer. An hour before bed, try to relax, take a shower, take a bath, spend time with your family, with your girlfriend, boyfriends, or just relax, listen to some music, meditate, read a book, do something that calms you down and prepares you mentally and physically for sleep. Some stretch, some foam rolling also is amazing to do before sleep. So yes, you need to be a master of your sleep, guys, if you want to master your metabolism and be the leanest, the most amazing looking you can possibly be. You need to master sleep. You need to do your very best. And I know guys, that you can do so much better when you actually try to find a solution for whatever obstacle you might have for not having the kind of sleep that you need to be having to have the mental and physical performance that you want to have in life, in order to build the life that you want to build, to build the body that you want to build. So do your very best and organize your sleep the best, so you can show up every day as a better you, as the best you. That's it for today, guys. If you have any questions, if you need more advice on, how to optimize your environment, how to avoid blue lights, maybe what eye mask to get, or what to do if there is a lot of noise outside, you can always schedule your free Skype call with me, and I answer your questions very quickly. You can find the link to schedule your call in the show notes, and listen to yesterday's episode about how to eat properly as a human being without counting calories and macros. Tomorrow, guys, stay tuned. We're gonna talk practice when it comes to stress management, and then Thursday we're going to be talking more about food industry and what's up with that and why it's so screwed up, and then on Friday it's going to be your fat loss mastery from physique competitor and coach, and a lot of good things happening. But tonight, sleep well. Do your best to make your sleep a priority, and do it consistently on a regular basis. It doesn't matter how much you know, guys, what kind of smart things you know, if you practice none of that. If you practice none of that, nothing gonna change. So thank you for listening, guys. I love you all. I wish you the best, the healthiest day, and the best, the healthiest night and sleep. And till next time, eat better daily.